Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Old World as we are playing as Rome. So one thing I wanted to discuss here real quick is this settler. We want to send him over here, but Assyria still has the location. They're likely not going to give it up to us. It doesn't seem like they're going to anyway. And so in that case, we got to find somewhere else to settle, which, over here, you can't settle here because you have the Babylonians there. So really the only location would be here, and there are a lot of resources around this area. So yeah, we might end up going over that way, which means we need to start bringing military units over there. So we can do that once we finish that settler. We still haven't explored up here either. But yeah, it's kind of a shame that we can't establish this city there. We'd have to declare war on Assyria and kick them out of that area, which I don't really want to do. But yeah, we have to figure somewhere where we can put that settler, and really the only place it seems that is an option is right there as of right now. But yeah, let's go and get these two workers moving. So we already know what we're going to be doing with them. Over here, we can't do the stronghold yet, which is the next level for the garrison, and that gives you some nice bonuses. Also allow you to build a new unit, which is our special unit. So the cultural specific units, those are tied to the stronghold and the citadel. So we have to get the citadel before we could get the legionary. So yeah, we would want to get the stronghold as soon as we can, but you gotta have 4 active laws. So that's the reason why we can't get that just yet. But what we can do is get the 3rd level of these to get the amphitheater here. So that would be an option, and that decreases discontent. So it'd be pretty helpful to have. So yeah, let's go and get this put in place right here where we get that adjacency bonus. So he'll move over here and then have something for that guy to do already. I don't know how many orders are going to be remaining. Let's go and get this amphitheater constructed. It's taking 50 of our stone. And what I want him to do is start building roads. So the cities already have roads, so you don't need to build them. There is a way to see the road network. So you click on this here, and you can see where your roads are constructed and where trade is moving along and stuff. So they're moving along the rivers here. And we have rivers all up along here, and so this is why it's moving through here. You can see the trade networks. They don't really show any of this yet. Is that something to consider when you build your cities? And that's why none of our cities are connected. You'll see that there are no rivers that are currently connecting them right now. And so yeah, we need roads to connect these. And that also allows us to move through our territory much more quicker. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to go and get a road going from Roma down to here. And we'll start by building the first one. See how the best way to go about doing it would probably be one of these 2 tiles here. Obviously can't get there this turn because we are out of orders. Let's go and end our year here. We'll get the forestry tech. So we might want to do that, build a lumberyard. Build that somewhere over here maybe. If we can get a worker freed up. The Greeks and Babylonia are now at peace. So remember, that's not that they're at war, that's gone from truce to the peace status. Carthage has begun construction of another wonder. Yeah, so we're just losing all the chances to get wonders right now because of our lack of stone. That's just a problem. We don't even really have the money to buy the stone. Our cousin cannot let go of grievances and is often angry, so he's become bitter. Overall, that's just a weakness that's going to decrease the opinion. And oh yes, I forgot we were doing that. Our chancellor has increased the opinion of the Julius family. So we got forestry, so we could get a free court scholar, and it's only 1 year, so that's what we'll do. It's always useful to have more people in our court that we can make use of. Over here we will attack, though we could also retreat, considering the fact that this unit is weak. Okay, so we're gonna heal this guy, and I'm just gonna hope that this ends up working out for us. We don't die. So we'll go and attack there. See what's all going on down here. Got a lot of stuff constructed. We got these walls completed. All right, excellent. So let's want to get something else building. Discontent is rising. In 5 years, we're going to get another level. So could always do the festival here. That again would only save us 2 turns, though. I mean, it's really not going to help out all that much, honestly. So we should probably get something else until we get the next cultural level, which we get in 1 more year. So very, very soon here. We should probably get a specialist, is what I'm thinking, since we do have one spare citizen at the moment. We also need more workers, though, so that's something to consider. So we get a farmer, increasing that food, something that we definitely need. And that would also extend our borders out there before the Persians are able to seize that territory. I think that's what we're going to do, guys. Let's get the farmer here. All right, excellent. So that's going to take them 4 years to get that. We have an event about a humble request. This is from the Babylonians. Humble emissaries from Babylonia kneel before the throne, unable to meet your searching eye. They've come to request aid. Future generations of our people will remember your generosity. Please, we have no place else to turn. So they want food from us. This would result in them owing us a favor. We're going to do this one for the experience. That'll level us up. And we're enemies with the Babylonians. This is the way I look at it. So we're not giving them any aid. I'm surprised they actually are asking for aid, in fact. And yeah, if we gave them any food, that would basically just let them get their settler so they can come down here and settle that. See if there's anything here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we constructed a couple things now, and you can see that now we are finally at the point where we are definitely running out of orders, having order shortages. So let's go and figure out where we want to set up our new city. So by setting up here, here instead of up here, you're getting those horses immediately while losing like one tile up here, and you gain the tiles down here. Okay, so clearly this is a better location. Let's take a look at this one. You're gonna get further north on that one, and then over here that allow you to get access to that ore, which the ore is a little bit more useful than the horses at this moment. Yeah, I think we might end up doing it that location just to get the ore. Yeah, I think we might end up doing that location, guys. I think that's for the best. Although, yeah, it's fine. Let's just go ahead and do this location, guys. Let's get the ore. So this city, remember, is going to be founded by this family here. And that's going to give them the treasury bonus and all the other bonuses that family generates for us. The Julius family. Alright, so now they have their second city established. And we need to get something constructing here. Could just go ahead and start out with walls, since this is on the edge. But I think we're going to start with the worker, guys. Yeah, let's do a worker. I think that'd be more useful for us. And so we don't have to keep this guy over here any longer. So now we can come down here and attack. Okay, because I was wondering how we're going to get this guy destroyed. So I guess we'll just attack from here. It's across the river, so we won't get hit with any penalty from that because we're a range unit. And we still have 11 orders remaining. Right, excellent. And we don't need to know about any of these. So we have 3 workers currently not doing anything, and I want to get the road started. This is like a huge sink when it comes to your orders, the roads. You guys will see in a minute, because every single one of these tiles is going to require an order to put, at least one order, to just put the road down, and then another order to move them. So it's like 2 orders per turn to build one road on a tile. So putting it here rather than here would reduce the tiles we have to build in by 1. So put it here. So let's go ahead and add a road. It also costs 10 stone for every one of these. We have 2 more workers left. So he's done with this here. And I feel like we need to start getting wood. We still need food as well, though. So could build a farm over here and then get like the pasture to boost the farm. Or you could just move up here and get a farm there. Remember, farms here are not as beneficial as in other areas because of that modifier we have, but they're still decent. Let's take a look and see exactly where the best locations to get farms would be here. Yeah, you're just gonna get 5 food in these areas. So that hit there will result in it being less though, 4.5 there. But because you get 0.5 food here, you're gonna get 5 total. It'd be best to build the farm right there though, and then you can just build them all the way across here and get all those adjacency bonuses. And then there's also the bonus for being next to the river there. So really this should be our farm area here in Roma. And that would be the best location for farms. Yeah, by far. So I think we're going to do it. I mean, we get 7 no matter what if we build it here. So let's build it right here. And that way we can build one there. And get the adjacency bonuses here. Alright, so there's our first farm. I wouldn't have put a farm here if I'd known we were going to get all this. But we only got all this because of that, that one wonder we did, the Oracle. Or no, it was the tech. We had that free tech for getting the 5 borders. So that was the only reason why we got that. This guy's done here. He got a farm for us, but yet we're still short on food as our population continues to increase. Okay. We do need another worker building roads. So that's something to consider. And we also need to get another worker up here to produce more stone for us. That's still, we're still short, man. Still short on the stone. Let's go and get some wood, guys. I'm gonna put it right here and get ourselves a lumber mill. There we go. We got 1 order remaining, and that is all. So should probably like level up a unit or something. 170 to promote there. 176 over here. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. So they are still able to settle here. Unless you have that one city site. Okay, I thought just being anywhere on the urban tiles would stop them, but apparently that's not the case. You gotta have the city site. Okay. Alright, so we couldn't stop them, so this unit was just sitting there for no reason, basically. Alright, well, it's good to know. He would be the cheapest, by the way. So you could just move a scout instead. Move this guy since you're not gonna... He's already on the city site, so... Yeah, I thought just being anywhere on these urban tiles would be fine. But yeah, that is not the case. Alright, so we will not be able to settle here. And thus, we know we're going to have to settle over here. And so we're going to want to send some troops over there soon. That'll be these guys here. So let's go get him promoted with that in mind. He has the Heckler one right now, which only helps against generals. So really not one of the best ones, but we didn't have very many good options there. We're going to do Shield Bearer. Since so many of these tribal units are ranged ones. Alright, so let's go and end the year. And yeah, we're really short on orders now. We find ourselves having all these things we need to do every turn and just not enough orders to get it completed. Get that guy taken out. So that's another location to settle. Oh, looks like Pompey the Younger has died. And so now our cousin is the head of the religion. Well, that's interesting. So yeah, he's the head of the religion now. And that has resulted in several people converting. And then we were able to finish tutoring our daughter, increasing her wisdom. Excellent. And the tutor mission for Nias the Minister has led to an event. A bystander. One day during lessons with his tutor, and I never did name all these guys, rename them. Yeah, we need to get these guys renamed. But yeah, he hears a clamor behind the palace walls. A group of urchins chase a terrified cat along the street, laughing and striking it with sticks. Nias notices his pupil's interest and challenges him to intervene. What does the royal tutor advise? So we can tell him to attack the boys and drive them away. Distract the boys with a humorous story. Wait until it's safe and nurse the cat back to health. Or do nothing. Urchins will always chase cats. And this is just one of the skills we want to get him. He's currently a politics student. And he has 1 point in charisma right now. Well, let's get him a point of courage. We also finished that trade mission to the Persians. All right, awesome. So we don't want to give any orders away, that's for sure. So we can give food. That's it. That's the only thing they're willing to take here. That's a shame, considering the fact that we don't have good food grow per turn, but we do have a stockpile of food. We always want more science, so I think we're going to go for that, guys. So we got that court scholar. That was that bonus up here. And she's prosperous, so she'd be a decent governor. She has a very high wisdom, as you'd expect. Alright, so with the next tech here, I almost feel like we need to get a military one. Probably for the best to get one of these military ones to get our troops upgraded. Land consolidation would also be great though, because you know we have camels and elephants, so we would get camel archers and war elephants, and that allows us to get those groves. and then we can choose either one free camel archer or one free elephant. It does take longer to get these, and these will still be available later. And I would really like to upgrade our warriors. They're pretty outdated at this point. So yeah, I think we should go and upgrade them. And we're gonna do the steel tech first, and should be a quicker one too. 3 years. All right, so we're gonna be attacking here first with our limited orders, and we'll attack with this unit. Get them killed so the other unit can go back and heal, since it's definitely necessary to get all these units healed here. Alright, so we still have 16 orders remaining. Have to hope nobody goes there and steals that city site from us, huh? And then we're going to want to attack over here against the Danes before we get that settler, so I think that's what we're going to do. Well, we have some events here. Let's go through these and just see what happens with them. Okay, so this man has been arrested for inciting the public. His crime: after building up a large blaze, he proceeded to recite from his holy teachings. Okay, so this is a Zoroastrian event. And we can release him and permit Zoroastrianism, in which case we'll get higher opinion with the religion. We can release him, but still forbid it, which I think is what we're currently doing. And then we'll get some training, and we'll gain some militia units. Okay. Militia units kind of garbage, honestly, but they can fight. Remember, units do consume food and stuff, so something to keep in mind. Or he said this is not worth my time, in which case we'll get some discipline. I think that's what we're going to do, because we actually have a negative discipline right now, so that would give us a lot more gold, 16 gold per turn, which we need more gold so we can buy this stone that we lack. Pincer attack. In her tactics studies, Sempronia has inadvertently started a rivalry among your best generals. Upon loudly asking you if she could train with the best general Cato and Stadius, I've been just pronouncing it different every time I say it, both overheard and assumed that she meant them. The two generals approach, catching you in a veritable pincer movement. Cato from the left and Stadius from the right. Sempronia recognizes the danger and watches for your lead. How will you get out of this tricky situation? So we can say focus on the left flank, in which case he'll become influenced with us while he will become estranged, or go for the right first. Now, because we're not a tactician, we can't do both. So we just need to pick who we want to get an opinion boost with, essentially. He has a cautious opinion of us, so does he. As far as their age, 36 and 43. You know, I think our cousin, we're going to select him. As far as who's the best general, he is the best general as far as courage goes. He's a little bit less disciplined and not as charismatic. But yeah, I think he's the best general anyway, and he's proven himself time and time again for us. So yeah, let's go ahead and focus on the right flank. Yeah, so he'll be influenced by us, boost his opinion. The next event is Time to Kill. So this is about assassinating the Babylonian leader. We've done this once before. Basically, we say the sooner she's dead, the better. Let us remain undetected, or spoken haste no more about this. Let us remain undetected. Although that person's probably going to die on their own. Eventually, they're 52 years old. And we did get enough experience to promote as well. We could even get more science there in Roma. And get 8 wisdom total. That'd be really high. I think that's what we're going to do, guys. Let's make her wise, really, really wise. We do have one worker to give an order to, which is the road one. So he's going to be building roads every turn. So let's go and add a road here. Just kind of slowly get the roads done, and then you can see how this will work here with our road map. So you can see the yellow. That's where we have the roads. And so we're trying to get it all the way back down to here, and then from there we'll want to connect roads over to this city. And yeah, it's just going to take a long time. So we also have these 2 scouts to move. Let me just make sure there's no jobs we want to send these guys off to. The families are pleased enough with us. Fabius family could use a gift, I suppose. And I think we're going to. I mean, it's 400 gold. But it does get... I was going to say it does get her experience. You know, we might wait. We're going to not have her do any more jobs. Wait until we replace her. We can't have him do another trade mission, though. Even though some of these have not been as beneficial for us. Yeah, let's go to Assyria this time. And then we have our 2 scouts, which there's no reason to keep them here. Yeah, you do have to be on that city site, so yeah, there's no benefit for keeping them here. I still need to explore up this way, so that's the way we're going to go. Just see what's all over here. Then we have one more scout wrapping all the way around here. Although I'm not sure where he's going. Yeah, I guess there's not really anywhere to go. Suppose you could scout out this way and see what's ahead of the troops that we're going to send here. In fact, we should probably send the troops now. I also wanted to send that chariot too. So yeah, let's go and send the troops in. We can also upgrade them further, give them more promotions. We'll wait until after we take this city. Let's not waste any more time, because we don't know if somebody else is attacking down there or not. And we don't really have any orders either, do we? Yeah, we're out of orders here. So we'll use what we got here. And let's go and enter here. Now you'll notice that we're no longer at the top. We're 1 point behind the Persians and the Greeks. The Syrians are tied with us though. Carthage is not doing too well. And that's another one that I've seen. Carthage never seems to do very well. Yeah, the Carthaginians typically are in a bad spot. I'm wondering the balance between the countries, if there's any issues with it or not. I haven't played enough to say for sure. He continues to increase his courage. He's now at 8. Not bad. And then our sister has increased her wisdom, which is great, because she's in Roma. So we need more wisdom there. And Anaya the minister is also converted. So the sacred land. Pagan priests of the oracle deplored the new construction in Roma, which they claim is on their sacred land. As is their right, they have imposed a fine for the use of the land. So you get these when you build next to the oracle. And I don't recall if I've seen it with other wonders. I know I've seen it with the oracle several times. There might be other wonders that also do this. But yeah, you have to either pay the fine, and then you'll increase the opinion of Roman paganism, or you say, but the oracle is but a relic of the old ways, we shall not pay, and then we'll gain legitimacy, we'll lose opinion with the faith. I think we should go ahead and just pay the fine. And that's because we did build. Well, we didn't build next to it. Usually you get it for building next to it. They're really declaring that this is their area? That's kind of strange. This is not your area. Yeah, I've never seen it where it wasn't right next to it. Interesting. So yeah, maybe it doesn't have to be next to it. Maybe they just make whatever damn claims they want. So we can't imprison this guy here because he's angry at us. We're not going to imprison him. In fact, we need to get a general appointed here. We got a lot of choices for generals now. Quite a few choices, though many of them are doing jobs already, I believe. But yeah, we do have quite a few choices now here. And so we might want to put a general here before we send him off into battle. We already have a general here, though he's not a great general. Yeah, he's really not all that good, honestly. But let's go and see if we want to go ahead and do that. So we have the soldier guy, which we haven't put in place here just yet. He doesn't have the greatest stats, but he has a really good courage. Yeah, I guess his courage is absolutely fantastic. So could put him in place there. I think I would rather have him in charge of a warrior, though, honestly. Yeah, I think it's more fitting to have him in charge of a warrior. We could put Cato in charge. I don't think he's... No, Cato's leading the chariot. So that wouldn't be an option. We have this guy here. This horsebane guy. Yeah, he'd be a good choice, I suppose. Yeah, we'll pick him. Oops. Not bad. Yeah, I'll put him in charge here. So that means he won't be able to attack this turn, but that's okay. And I think we'll have the chariot go in and start the assault over here. I don't think he'll be able to reach just yet. We'll get him as far as he can. Alright, so we have a lot of workers here. We also have one city that just finished the construction here of the stonecutter. Alright, excellent. More stone. Always necessary. We could get another stonecutter, again, because stone is such an issue for us. So that would be an option. Could get the walls here. Could get the miner for more gold. Yeah, that's a lot more gold. 20 gold per turn. Not bad. Yeah, we also need more workers, though. So that's something to consider here. I kind of felt like we need to get more stone, guys. So I think we're going to do this stone cutter right here. That'll be 2 years to knock that out. And we have 3 workers that are currently just sitting around. Actually, we have 4 if you count our road worker. Let's go and get him building a road right here. And then we have the farm that was completed here, which I know we want to get some timber over here, but you know what, guys? I think we're going to work over here for the, yeah, I just feel like we need to continue getting stone. So let's get another quarry here. Maybe 7.5 stone, so not as much as we were getting. And then we have this worker here that just got us all that money. So that's fantastic. I think we'll have him come over here and get these now. We need to get some culture going here. So I think it'd make more sense to get the mine first. I mean, they're both mines, but get the mine on the gems. Yeah, let's do that first. So let's get some culture going, and we'll also get more money, obviously. And then our last worker is over here, and they built that lumber mill. And now we are actually earning some wood per turn, so that's fantastic. And I think we'll go ahead and do, well, we don't have any orders left. Okay. I think we're going to spend, yeah. We'll spend some points so we can do another lumber mill right here. Of course, this will require us to get another order. So this is kind of expensive here, guys, but I want to make sure he's working here. We could be using that as all that training for leveling units up. Probably would be our better bet. And I did forget to move somebody on that city site, so that's a problem. We got to get somebody over there. And we could also do some promotions here. Like this guy's would be really cheap to promote, because we're sitting at 3 of the 10 needed promotions, and we only have 15 turns remaining, guys. So not a lot of time to get those completed. As far as what we're getting next turn, doesn't look like the cities will be done building anything. So we should be managing the workers and continuing our attack on the Danes, which I do expect them to probably spawn, yep, another unit soon. Another wonder was built. The Babylonians just constructed it, so that boosted them up some. We've got to get another wonder going, guys. We're going to get the free unit here. That'll be 2 years to get that unit. And so now they have a lot more units over here. Yeah, quite a bit more units, guys. And he's moved out of the city. Okay, so let's go and attack this unit first and see if we can't get him. We won't be able to get him killed. Not without the assistance of this slinger. So let's have him move somewhere he'll be able to hit to get this unit killed, so he won't be able to attack next turn. There we go. So it's just the 2 units remaining here. Also, we got an event here. A copy of the speech given by the famed teacher of politics has been the subject of much discussion at the Academy. I cannot pronounce this guy's name. KSO. And I'll never rename him. We're just going to keep him as this confusing name. Comes to you late one night, bleary-eyed and pondering. I've been up all night thinking about it. The speech says you cannot teach virtue, but then it says the study of discourse is the best tool we have to learn a virtue. I just don't understand. So we can say the gods give out virtue and we must use it wisely, and he'll become pious. That's because we have a high enough wisdom, and that would increase both his charisma and his courage. I can't do this one because we're not courageous. Because we have a high enough charisma, we could say virtue is the sum of a man, in which case he'll become robust. Which I guess helpful as a governor, give him more orders. Or you say, wait, they have you studying what? And he'll get some experience. Yeah, we'll do this one. He'll become pious. And boost both of those stats. That'd be helpful. Alright, so we got attacked over here. And another discontent level has risen up over here, so that level 2 now. Okay. We have 1 worker just sitting by, and that's just the road building one. So let's go and get him adding another road here. And then we have all of our military units we need to make use of. Let's go and move this one onto the city sites while I'm remembering it. And then we'll want to start leveling people up. So this guy, let's go ahead and level him up. Also, we can upgrade to axemen once they're fully healed. So the warriors can upgrade to either one of these 2 units, the spearmen or the axemen. So spearmen have the bonus of doing more damage against any mounted units, as you'd expect. But in addition to that bonus, when they attack, they will do a little bit of damage to any unit behind that one. Now the axemen, on the other hand, they do damage to the units that are to the side of them. So it's just overall resulting in you doing a lot more damage to multiple units than you would with the spearmen, because how often are they like behind them? You have to essentially like move the unit here to be able to do damage to both, while with an axeman, you'd move a unit here. And I just find it's a little bit easier typically to do the extra damage. You don't have to move as often. So yeah, if you did, you stood here, you could do damage to both of those guys. So overall, they're both very useful, I find. So we could upgrade this guy to an axeman. That would require 100 iron to do it, plus some training, and would consume an order. And yeah, I can see doing that. He also needs a general here. We need to get somebody put in place. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and upgrade this guy to an axeman. So we'll have one axeman over here. And then with this unit here, we're going to promote him. Get another promotion done. And just look at what he's currently got. Okay. So I think we'll do the bloodthirsty. Yeah, let's do the bloodthirsty. All right, excellent. We also would want to heal him, but he's on the promotion cooldown, so can't do that. Could add a general here. But again, I kind of feel like we should do promotions with any spare units we have. Though I don't think we have any spare units sitting around outside of these scouts. I guess we'll get them moving. Well, there's less and less to do with the scouts, as you can see. Just continue harvesting these goodies here. Then we have our other scout over here. I should have moved him first since we have limited orders. I guess there's not a whole lot to explore over here, is there? Alright, so we're out of orders again, guys. Let's just go through these. Alright, excellent. I thought I'd already clicked through all those. Apparently not. Let's go and end our turn. Next turn we get that Elder Acolyte. We get the Stone Cutter. The Farmer. We get a lot of stuff built next turn. Okay. And yeah, we'll continue this battle here. We're probably going to have to retreat with that Chariot. Because yeah, he's about to die. Now we got that trade mission with the Syrians done too. Awesome. So we can trade some training for some wood, some stone for some training, or some orders for some food. I think we're going to do the training for some wood. We always need more wood. All right, so let's go ahead and do the attack here. We'll retreat with the chariot, get him back over here so he can heal up. And then go ahead and focus our attacks here. But you see we are outnumbered. They're building units rapidly. And then maybe move them over here so that, not as many units can attack us here. Actually, right there. Yeah, you see that we are having some difficulty here. They keep on spawning units. Politics studies. So he's completed his studies, and now we can pick what he wants him to be. Oh, he looks a lot different than I expected him to look. So we can make him a judge, a wise advocate for the people, or a scholar, a beaker of knowledge and culture. We have a lot of judges. I guess it really depends on what we're going to have him do. I suppose we'll just have him be a judge. I think that'd probably be the best thing for him. Though you could make him that scholar and make him into a spy master once we get that available. I mean, he's not going to be a leader. He's not going to be our leader. So I guess it's a matter of, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do judge. Thinking about if we had him as like a general or something. We have 3 cities that have finished up their construction, so they of course got that farmer. Kind of boost our food a little bit. So I think I had said what we were going to get here before, which was going to be the festival, since we now have a level 2, and you can see that they're about to go into level 2. So yeah, let's do that. It'll also result in them getting more culture per turn. Now we got the stone cutter over here. Might just continue doing stone cutters. Oh, we don't have any more citizens, so never mind. We won't continue doing stone cutters then. I almost feel like we should get another worker up here, guys. I just constantly find myself needing more and more workers. Yeah, I think we're going to do another worker. And then the last city is Roma, which did get the Elder Acolytes. It's our first Elder. And a lot of options here when it comes to the specialists. Could do another festival. It'll be a festival 3 since we just went to the next level, so that'll reduce it by 60. This makes a pretty big difference there, and will stop us from going to the next level. I think that's what we're gonna do, guys. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the festival 3, and that ensures that we stay with, discontent level 0 for the foreseeable future here in Roma. So yeah, we'll knock that out real quick. I mean, I say real quick, it's 5 years, so definitely not quick. And then I think we know about all this with the exception of General Cato being in love with our character. So he did hate us, but now he'll have a very high opinion of us, plus 180. So he's very pleased with us. So yeah, he's in love with us. Sometimes there's some events that will spawn from that. We'll have to see if we get any of those. Let's go ahead and continue building the roads. You see, we could buy those tiles if we had, you know, there's different things that allow you to buy the tiles. In this case, you'd have to have those family seats. Yeah, you'd have to have that particular family seat of either the colony or the landowner family. But there are other ways to buy tiles as well. Like certain characters can do it. As far as our... Alright, so this is just a tutorial about axemen. Let you know you can hit multiple units. So yeah, we have 3 units sitting here. The military units. And I'm almost thinking we should go and heal this one. Yeah, we'll heal that one. And then this one we could promote, but we want to look for the cheapest promotions here. I guess most of our units are in battle right now, aren't they? Honestly, I'm not impressed with the army. We need to increase its power overall. We're gonna go and promote this one again, just trying to get this done while we still can. And we will do the bloodthirsty. We could also appoint a general there next turn if we wanted to. We have enough training to promote this slinger over here as well. So could do that. But let's get these scouts moving. Though there's not a whole lot of resources left out there for harvesting. Come over here and harvest the sheep and the salt here. That'll get them a little bit of culture. And we'll try and go up this way. But yeah, we're blocked. Okay, so there's no more movement for the scout up here. So we'll just move them back down. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to explore that way unless we go like all the way around here. Okay. He still has points, but moving points, but we don't have any orders left. Got it. All right, so let's just go and end our turn. We're gonna get the new unit this turn, and I guess that increases our military strength a bit. It's our unique unit. We might end up being able to send them down here as well if we have enough orders to send them down there, because yeah, we're just outnumbered over here. We'll get this unit killed. We're still facing 2 units, and this unit will not be healed in time. We are called the Learned now. And the Assyrian King is dead too. Alright, let's go ahead and get the next tech. We don't need to get phalanx now since we have axemen, but eventually we will want to get it so we can get those spearmen, especially as we see like more and more mounted units out there. But I don't think that's going to be our priority. I think we're going to go and get land consolidation, even though it will take a little while to get it. Just to have so many good bonuses here for us. So we'll get that. We'll go ahead and start out with the attacks here, or the running away, I should say. Because we're going to kill that unit, and this one's got to get the hell out of there, because he's in trouble. So go ahead and heal him, and heal him. And then we'll move in our new unit, which we can give him a general before we move him, I suppose. But yeah, then he'd be on cooldown. So let's move over here and then add a general. So we're gonna put our really good general over here. You know, it has that really good courage. I think he'd be a great choice to lead this unit. All right, excellent. So he'll be able to move into the battle next turn. Take a look at these events here. We have a diplomatic discussion. Court diplomats have been hard at work on discussion with representatives from both Persia and Greece, but they wish to focus their efforts. Which nation should we influence? I think it's a clear choice that we should influence the Persians, but it is based off of the resources as well. So, yeah, do we want to do that? Do we want to send them 100 iron? Yeah, I don't really want to send them 100 iron, guys. So I think we're going to just do not right now and get the experience. Yeah, I don't want to send them any goodies. That's not important enough keeping their relations high. They should be giving us goodies. So inspired by the Oracle of Roma, Princess Sempronia has been inspired by her recent visit to the Oracle in Roma. She comes to you overflowing with enthusiasm. What guidance should we provide? Takes a clear eye and bold vision to build something like that. She becomes bold. Yeah, that would be useful because I think we said we're going to make her into... Yeah, I think she's becoming a general, isn't she? Yeah, she did the tactics study, so we want her to have the courage. We could instead say, never let someone get the better of you, never, and she'll become ruthless. So she'll still get the 2+ courage, but would lose discipline, and would get 2+ legitimacy, being inspired by wonder. Or you say, yeah, it's great, isn't it? And it'll be all yours, and she'll become spoiled. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this one, make her bold. And the other one should be about her finishing her tactics studies up. So she's completed her studies. We got to pick which role we want her to do. So if we have her be the tactician, we've already seen this one before, since Romulus was a tactician, and it's a great one. And also it would boost her wisdom and her discipline. Or you can do zealot, in which case you'll lose wisdom and gain quite a bit of courage here. Okay, so with the zealot, that's the bonuses she'll get as a leader, plus 60 to leaders' religion opinions. That's strange. And then it's because it's saying the leader's religion and then the religion's opinion. But yeah, this doesn't look right. And then we can hurry production with training, and then city, I think, with our religion. And then we get 1+ fatigue units. Fatigue limit, excuse me, for all units. So we've been able to move a lot further. That's kind of nice. But do we want her to be a zealot? Is that what we want her to be? I kind of just want her to be a tactician. And that'd make her a better leader. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have her be a tactician, guys, like her grandfather. So we want to put her in charge of a unit, which we have a couple units here. The Axeman doesn't have anybody leading it. Then we got 1+ discontent over here, so now we're at level 3, and you see it's getting worse and worse, guys. It's just hitting us. So yeah, we need to deal with that. As far as other things that have happened, I don't think any of these are anything we haven't seen yet. So we did complete the construction of the amphitheater. So Roma should be doing very well. Yeah, with the discontent, they're only getting +1 per turn. So we've done great with the discontent in Roma. It's in the other areas where we're having issues, unfortunately. That frees up this here worker. Let's go and see what we want them to do next. You can build barracks to get more training, but that does cost iron. Enables the officer unit here, which is more training. It's a specialist unit. And then if you set a unit on here, I think you have to set the unit onto the improvement to get the experience, but maybe not. I think you do. Otherwise, that'd be really, really powerful. But I think you got to set them on there, and then they'll get like 10+ experience for a year. But maybe it's just 10+ experience for any idle melee units. I don't know. As if in that case, that'd be incredibly powerful if you built it like a bunch of barracks. So that'd be an option. Just kind of test it out and see if we start getting that experience or not. There's also the wonders, but as you can see, we have nowhere near enough gold to get these. If I was to just show you guys how we're looking and whether or not we could build any of them with our current gold level. The Colossus, we'd need 2,580 gold, so we're not even able to get that one. That's the cheapest one. So that's why I'm saying that you can't even, buy the resources, unfortunately, to get wonders. And a big part of that is our lack of stone. Stone is needed for the wonders, and our stone production is just horrible. So we really need to improve that some. After this guy's done here, we'll have him build one there. But yeah, there's just not a lot of mountains that really will produce the high level of stone. I guess you have one here. We could go after that location. We'll take a look and see what it would give us. +9. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go there. We'll get the quarry here. And just trying to get the stone production up. We still have 2 workers standing by. Okay, so we got the lumber mill there. That did notify us of that. And so now we're producing +36 wood per turn. And part of that's from that trade with the Assyrians. We're actually getting +15 from the Assyrians on wood. So yeah, we're getting a lot of wood from them. As far as what we need the most, it's still food, guys. Food is still the issue. So as far as where we want to build that close by here, I'm seeing +7 over there, and that looks like it's going to be the best. Unless we were to move all the way up to Roma. There's a 7.5 here, so we'll go there. And get the 7.5 for the farm here. Just trying to improve our food production. Just so we're not losing food every turn, is what I'm trying to get to here. And then we have one guy left to move, and he won't even be able to get the road here because we have no orders, so we're going to go make sure we're able to do that. Or otherwise, I'll probably forget and move him along. So we don't have a lot of time left to the episode, guys. What I'll do is I'll play as much of this turn as I can. Play for a few more minutes here. Try to make some progress because it's been kind of slow going with all the events and different things happening and the warfare. So again, he just continues to improve, our cousin here. Now he has discipline. He just gets better and better as a warrior. And it's a bummer he's sitting all the way on the other side of our empire here and not really helping us out in this war, or this battle. So I don't know why it shot us over there. We finished constructing a worker though. So we're gonna stay back here attacking though. I guess there's really no reason not to. I don't know how far they can throw. I want to say they can throw like 3 though. Maybe not. They only have a range of 2. Okay, so he can't hit us from here then. Well, he can, so we should stay here then and just keep flinging at this guy then. And we have multiple units healed up and ready to fight. We're gonna go ahead and have this guy attack next, since this is under the command of that new general who's pretty good. See who else we might want to get trained up. Yeah, I think he's the one we want to train up the most. So we'll do this attack here. And I guess he could also attack. There we go. Do a bit of damage. And then he needs to heal up further. Right, excellent. And daughter is now of age, and we know she's going to be a warrior. But we already have all these generals over here. We could put her in charge over here somewhere, but nobody's fighting over here, so yeah, I'm not sure what we want to do just yet in that regard. We can't go ahead and get something building over here. We got that worker, and we're gonna go ahead and get them. I do want to continue with the roads, and I think that's what we're gonna do. Is let's go and start building roads across here. So yeah, I think that's the best way to do it, rather than running away over here and then starting the roads. Yeah, so from one road to here, and then one road to over here is how we'll do it. We also need to get somebody constructing a settler here. Let's see how the best way to go about doing this would be. I guess, right... Yeah, if you wanted to come down this way, no matter what, you're going to have to get a road somewhere over here. We'll just build it right here, it's fine. So again, this is going to really start eating up our stone, having 2 units building roads. We're never going to get connected in time, by the way. 11 years is just not enough to get all the cities connected. Which, by the way, we don't even have 6 cities. We still got to get another city set up. I want to do a settler, but I don't think we want to do it here, guys, because it's just going to take far too long. Yeah, it'd just take them way too long to get it done. 12 years. That's a long time. So I don't think we want to do that. I mean, the growth isn't horrible here. That's not the worst growth ever. We could go and do the festival just to get the culture going up higher. And I think that's what we're going to end up doing here, guys. Let's do the festival. It'll be 4 years. So they have a good civic production here. That's not bad. Considering the fact it's a new city. We did get the quarry here. Excellent. And still our stone production leaves a lot to be desired. We're going to do one right there for that 9.5 right here. Just keep on building these damn quarries. We need to get this stone, guys. And we still have one worker, and that's the road worker. There we go. So we have now connected that city, and that's 2 cities connected. But again, just can't complete it because we don't even have a 6th city yet. We have to get one established there. As far as where we'd build the settler, maybe here they might be the best at it. We'll take a look once they finish that festival. Because yeah, they just got another discontent level here. Yeah, discontent's kind of starting to hit us. Looks like we'll actually be able to finish this turn. We just got all we have left to do is move these 2 scouts. I guess you can have him go here and harvest some food. And then maybe this guy come over. Yeah, have him grab the horses, I suppose. Oh, we don't have enough orders. Alright, so that is actually going to be it for this turn, and thus it for this episode as well. At least we got the full turn finished up. I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you guys on the next episode where we'll finally name these characters, if I remember. But yeah, we're going to name all these characters, all the children that I've been wanting to do. So yeah, if you didn't provide suggestions in the previous video, then provide them now, because I'm going to name these 3 characters here. Or not her, these 3. At least these 2 I'd like to rename. So yeah, we'll rename those characters next episode. Do hope to see you on that video, and thanks for watching.